Good morning. It is another day of working in the shop. Today we're working on the Bombi. Today we have 2 crews. We're going to get twice as much done and make twice as many mistakes.
Double up the mistakes.
I don't like how excited he is about that part of what we're doing today. All right. So Tom's going to tell us what his crew's working on. First of all, this is his crew, Tom and Jake.
We're a crew.
Crew.
And we're working on the dash. We've got it about where we want it. We got to figure out mounts so it'll bolt in and bolt out. And we got to figure out how to work around the windshield wiper and the heater box.
All right. We are crew number 2. Actually, we're crew number 1.
Yeah.
No, that's crew number 2. We're crew Alpha.
I was going to say we could be the A crew, but we can't have an A crew and an Alpha crew.
Alpha crew and crew
A team.
1. All right. What are we working on today?
I know I'm going to be welding. I have no idea what.
I know what she's going to be welding. So we've got to put some provisions for lights. Now, we want this cap to come off as easy as this windshield wiper does.
Ooh.
We want to be able to take it off in the summertime and put a safari top on. I don't know if we're ever going to do it, but I want that to happen. So I didn't want a lot of things connected to the cab. I didn't want to lose my lights. Like some people were saying you could just have a plug and disconnect it really easy. You could, but then you lose all of the functions, primarily the lights. So that's why we covered these lights up in a very inconspicuous way. And now we're going to build some sort of a light mounting system. So Caitlin, our task in some ways is more difficult than theirs because ours has to look really good and be functional. Theirs can look pretty good and theirs just has to be functional.
Yeah, you're never going to see it. Ours could look awful.
So I didn't tell you or them that today is a build-off challenge. So at the end of the day, we're going to see who wins, and the losers have to buy milkshakes for the winners. So it's Colby's job to let the other team know that this is going on, but I don't want them to tell them too early. Oh boy.
What have you got going on?
We got a good piece. This is going to be our supports for the dash. All right, we're going to make some kind of little braces that go from here down to here. So I'm measuring the angle. We'll go chop that up on the side. We're going to have to like notch this because the tubing's round a little bit, but we'll see if it fits.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
Oh, man.
I struggle with these miters, man. It's gonna come up a little bit when we cut out some kind of bracket for it to mount on the floor, so that'll bring it up a little bit, and I think it'll be fine. Okay. I think we're gonna need a third one to really stiffen it up, but we'll get these 2 in here and see.
Okay.
So, real quick, Tom, come back. I feel as though it's a good time to let you guys in on this. This is a competition, and the loser buys everyone milkshakes.
Oh, are you kidding me? What are we being graded on?
Well,
Awesome.
I wasn't informed on those details, but I just want you guys to know something.
Some serious pressure is on.
I'm backing you guys. I want a milkshake.
All right, go A team.
Which one's that again?
That's us.
Okay.
Woo.
So one of the problems is if the tubing is high enough to go over the winch, it's too high for where the original headlights were. So I'm wondering if we can do a thing like this where we put a flat plate over the top of that and run the bar up to it and just end it. And like maybe put some caps on it or something. It'll be a pseudo bumper like this one is. Very thin.
All right, knowing Matt, he's not going to be judging us on precision.
Yeah.
It's going to be totally on style.
Like
It's just gotta
style
look
points.
good.
We don't even have to cheat on this one because we got it.
I mean, we're not above cheating. We're just not going to have to do it this time. Oh, dude. I'm really struggling. We keep doing it until we get it right. So we're going to weld them in here. We're going to do a hole, and a hole. So let's figure out how we want to cut them down.
So what if we cut these base plates out into like little honeycomb shape?
Oh, that
Style
could be
points.
cool. Style points.
Style.
That's an idea.
You know we're getting serious when the safety gear comes out.
You know we're getting safe when the serious glasses come out. So I know I'm gonna get comments on that. Looks like my eye fungus is getting out of hand, but the joke's on you. It's not a fungus, it's a sty, which I don't know what that is. What is a sty? All right, Caitlin, flip that puppy on. Now turn the gas on, and now turn the voltage up. Let's start at like 18.4. I don't know what those numbers mean. I just know kind of what they do. I'm going to teach you the wrong way to fabricate, but I'm going to teach you, it's my way. It's the way that I do it. There's a right way and there's a wrong way, and the wrong way also happens to be my way. So what we're going to do is we're going to weld this first one in place, and then max the second one to it. And that way we only have to measure once. Now just start right there and go all the way to there. Actually, let me weld this one while you watch, and I'll talk to you while I'm doing it. Now, a lot of times when I'm just welding something really short or I'm in a big hurry, I don't put any of this stuff on. But since I'm gonna be welding a caterpillar right there, I'm gonna put these on for safety. So see how I'm just letting it melt and getting it in there deep and then bringing it down and back up? And instead of doing circles, I'm doing C's. They're really low resolution C's though. See that thing? Okay, and so you saw my technique. I wasn't moving the tip until I saw what I wanted to see in the pool. We're literally turning this into a liquid and letting it flow. Okay, you ready for your caterpillar?
We'll try.
All right, let's look at it. That's a good one. Much improved.
Learning.
All right, we just had ourselves an amazing lunch, or at least I did. I had 4 gordita tacos from Del Taco. I don't think they're called gorditas though. They remind me of a gordita, but.
So Tom made these really cool little honeycomb brackets, and then we kind of beveled that out so that if you look, we can do some tacks right there. And then these are going to be our mounting plates that we can just throw some riv nuts in and bolt in there.
Did I hear there was a competition going on?
Yes.
And the winner gets milkshakes. I'd like to be on the winner's team, please.
Everybody gets milkshakes. The winner just has to buy. This is a concept
Oh.
nobody seems to be getting.
I just want a milkshake. I don't care.
How many tries did that take?
One try.
One try? You made 2 pieces in 1 try?
2 cuts, 3 pieces.
I made 4 pieces in 5 tries.
We tried.
2 of them don't even fit.
I want to show you my concept. This will be on each side like this,
Gotcha.
and then this. We're probably going to cut this down a little bit, but it's just going to sit on top of it like this.
Stiffen it all up too, huh?
Uh-huh.
And give it a cool bull bar.
Okay, Caitlin, we need to cap these. All right, this does not have to fit perfectly because Caitlin is an expert. The way I'm teaching you was wrong. You'll notice how much more measuring tapes those guys use than we use. We pulled the measuring tape out once, and then we kind of didn't even use it because then I just drew a line. That's kind of how it is. So don't learn anything.
Noted.
Okay, Caitlin, can you do that without burning me? Woohoo, that's enough of a spark. I had to pull that one away from her. Look at that. Is that about the right height for you to weld that right there?
Sure.
So one thing about welding is you're supposed to have a ground. I don't know why you have to have a ground. I just know that you're supposed to have a ground.
Oh, you already have rib nuts in there.
No rib nuts. Yeah, we're gonna do rib nuts after we do the coating. So right now we're gonna bolt it, but after it comes back from Robbie's, we'll put rib nuts in these.
That's gonna be perfect. That is so good.
All right, that's how that goes. Trying to take out the competition, are you?
We're not trying to make a total style statement here. It just needs to look good and be functional. I think we're gonna nail it.
Is it going to need a no step sticker on it?
No, if you step on it, you will be punished.
So there's no sticker. It's kind of a trap. You don't know you're not supposed to step on there until you do, and then you get punished. Starting to tack this in and it's stiffening way up, which is exactly what we want. You want to do this side?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to bomb this thing in.
That did cut all the way through there. Boys, we might have done it the right amount. So we can fit 2 of these on here. That's how they'll be.
Oh, you remember Johnny 5? Do you remember that 80s?
Yeah. Short circuit.
short circuit. It looks like the eyes from Johnny
Yep.
5.
Hello, bozos.
The level
Makes
of
it look
compliments
purposeful.
coming from Team Alpha, it's starting.
Here, let's go compliment their work. Oh, that looks good. You got one on this side?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I don't know, Caitlin. Jake's welding is improving. All right, okay, these guys are doing great. Let's keep going.
Tom, we need, I got a little blowout there.
Oh yeah, we got a hole.
Yeah.
All right, we can patch that back together. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to just do little dots all the way around the hole. Zap, zap, zap. And then on this side, you're gonna have to do them really, really small so the hole doesn't grow. And maybe bounce around so that this doesn't get too glowing hot. And once you get a perimeter of weld on there, you'll be able to keep going around and around until that hole closes in.
Okay.
But learning how to fill holes is just part of welding now.
All right.
Okay, so this is getting nice and firm with the brackets that attach between the dash mount and the tub, but I've got this idea to attach the dash mount to the body, which we said was kind of a no-no, but it'll be so easy to remove these bolts and it'll firm it up that I want to do it anyway. And that'll eliminate us from having to build another bracket down here, which could get in the way of the heater box. So I'm gonna go work on these little brackets and see how they turn out. Perfect. All right, these little brackets stiffened it up a ton, so I think they are gonna be perfect. Jake's got some little gussets that we're gonna put in next, and then I think this thing's done. We can pull it out and get all the welds that we couldn't get to from this side.
Oh yeah. All right, there we go.
All right, I got it.
Nice.
Okay, now we can get to the back side, finish welding these up.
Everybody put down their tools. The workday is over. All right, we've decided more about this contest that's kind of arbitrary. Ed is out of town right now. When he gets back, we're gonna have him test this. He'll tell us who's buying a milkshake for who.
I can't wait to find out.
Me too, and I don't know how he's gonna do it. We got something really exciting tomorrow. Arc Droid, we're gonna learn how to use it. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, we're here with Andrew from Arc Droid, and we're finally putting this thing together and gonna cut out some steel today. He's gonna give us some instructions. We're gonna calibrate, and then we're gonna make stuff.
You can count on it.
Ideally, you should have this in perfectly flat and everything, but we're close enough that we'll be able to do all right.
He
Hear
said
that?
your table was close enough to flat.
You hear that, folks? Sometimes you just need to be close enough.
All right, that should be it. And calculating. Ooh, good one. Yeah, anything below 0.6 is good, and you got a 0.4. So that's basically it. Now she's calibrated. She's able to. We can set her up hanging off the edge of the table or whatever and cut something.
All right.
So this needs to be square for one thing.
We have a button that automatically squares things. We're going to choose the trace menu. And right now we've got the stylus plugged in, so the green light's on. This becomes your mouse button. Every time you click that, it's the same as clicking a mouse button for certain things.
Hey, Caitlin, what do you think?
That's better than the first one, you cat.
See, Ed knows. Oh, it's way better. That makes me happy.
I gotta admit, that looks a lot better. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Do that.
clean that up, put a little black paint on it.
Yeah.
There you are.
All right, we appreciate Andrew so much for coming down and helping us out.
I
He
enjoyed
came
myself.
all the way from Canada to be here, and that is way far away.
It's about time you came down to see us.
Well, it's about time that you're actually doing something with it.
We're really excited to put this to work, and we're going to do that really soon.
And it's mostly Jamie, I think.
Yeah, Jamie's.
I'm
This is going to be
excited.
Jamie's full-time job, running the Arc Droid.
Yeah,
We just feed
I'll
you
do
parts.
All right, back to work.
If you're interested in your own Arc Droid, go to the link in the description.
All right, we've got a lot to learn about the Arc Droid, but today we're back on what we know, and that is cobbling and kludging, hacking and gouging to build this thing. Also, remember, we are having a contest to see if Ed Ed can pick which one of these happened the best. Excited?
So it is the dash versus the bumper.
Which team is Rhett on?
Rhett is on my team.
Oh, I thought I was just.
Oh, wow, you recruited another person?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can recruit anybody you want.
All right.
So Rhett, right now, we've got a little bit of a gap here. It's a semi-advanced process, so Rhett's going to do it. Caitlin's going to watch. These guys are going to pray that their job is working. There's nothing in here.
We're almost done. We have it all built back here. We just need to bolt it in. Then we're going to do some extra credit.
So their job is basically to bribe the judge.
All right. We got to get it behind those levers.
Oh, yeah.
So our dash is done. This thing is all built. It's bolted down. We put in these little brackets over here that made it really firm and tight. I'm liking it. What do you think, Jake?
It's pretty solid.
So we're gonna go for extra credit. Little gravy here. We're gonna make some brackets that'll grab the side of this and then figure out how to mount those down below. So that'll stay in place. Look at that. We made a part. Let's go see if it fits. Drop one. I don't know if it goes this way or the other way. Looks like that's it right there. All right, we're 2 for 2. These little plates are fitting perfect. That one bolted on. We'll get one on the other side and then figure out how to mount this down in here somewhere.
So the time has come. Ed doesn't even know it, but Ed is judging the competition.
Okay, I'll be fair.
All right, I don't want you to be fair. I want you to be on my side. So what we're gonna do now is Ed's gonna tell us which one he likes better. I don't even know what the criteria is.
Better's good criteria. I
Okay,
think.
whichever one's better, and then the losers have to buy the rest of us milkshakes. That sounded like I thought I was gonna win. The loser has to buy everybody else milkshakes.
So we can't tell Ed who did which one, because
Right.
clearly he's on your side.
Right. All right, Ed. So first, this right here. This is the front bumper area and the lights and this. And then the other one is in here. It's the dashboard.
Yeah.
Neither one of them are quite finished yet, but we're ready for milkshakes. So you have to tell us which one of these you like better.
Well, at least you got the winch you can pull it in and out with. I like the lights. Lights and winch and inside, huh?
It's basically the front bumper versus the dashboard.
Oh, the front bumper's a lot more work and this looks good.
This isn't good.
So which one wins?
Between the inside and this
Yeah.
wins.
Oh man, that is not good. That's really bad. But I can see where Ed's at. I mean, that's a lot more finished. This is kind of just left hanging.
So I had a secret weapon. I brought Rhett in to make sure that this went good. Caitlin dominated. It was just this, like, we came out here, we want to do good, we hope to do good. I think we did pretty good tonight. You know who said that?
Tonight?
You know you want to do good.
And, you know, you hope you play good. I think we played pretty good tonight.
I think we did pretty good tonight. You don't know who that is?
We wanted to do good. We hoped we were going to do good, and you know what? We lost anyway.
Where are you gonna buy the milkshakes?
Where do you want to go?
Dairy Queen has the best ones.
All right, guys, we're paying up.
Well, I'll make a toast.
Okay.
It's not too good though, but
Okay.
yeah, I think you've heard it. But Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail of water. They
Cheers.
So many more years of gold mining.
yeah.
That's all we got for you right now. Thanks for watching.
Keep it under 55, Tom. Precious cargo.
We're going to be drifting around this one.